Here we are in Dundas Square, September 5th, just 6 days before 9/11. We're working on 9/11 truth issues. One of our truthers, Clint, dropped by with an Investigate 9/11 business card. These ideas are fantastic because they're small pieces of paper. People can quickly look at them. We're in the Twitter generation, text message generation. People don't want to read too much. This is another idea here. If we didn't know we'd have problems, because we do know we have solutions. This is a tiny flyer, about 1 inch and a bit by 3 inches. And it says, we like health tips. We should know all vaccines may cause small strokes inside our bodies while chemicals are overstimulating our immune systems. There's a more complicated explanation for that, but that's basically it. Vaccines should be avoided and mandatory vaccines don't make sense. Then underlined, people who want to take a swine flu shot shouldn't mind if others don't, because the shot is supposed to protect them from the swine flu. It's right there. It makes perfect sense. So mandatory vaccines don't make sense. Even if I get the swine flu, if you took a shot that's supposed to protect you, then you shouldn't mind if I have the swine flu and we even hang out, because vaccines are supposed to protect you from what they say they protect you against, if you believe that sort of thing. However, to see the other side of the vaccine issue, please visit vran.org for legal exemption forms. Visit vaccinetruth.com, falseflagflu.com, and generationrescue.org. Generationrescue.org, especially if you have a child who's been vaccine injured and might be autistic, or if you know someone who does, or if you just want to understand the meanings behind vaccines and the flaws in accepted vaccine logic. Leave these at convenience stores, leave these on the subway, leave these everywhere, hand these out to people. What I've been doing, going out to parents and saying, hey, I'm an activist working on issues parents should know about. I fold this in half. Here's a small piece of paper. Look at it whenever you'd like and do what you will. If it's stupid, laugh at it. If it's smart, enjoy it, use it, pass it on. Real simple. You don't have to have conversations about this. I was just at my printers and we were having a conversation about this, and then a guy walked in and we stopped. Because I don't want to mess up his business by talking about all this conspiracy stuff or government corruption or things that make people unhappy. He doesn't either, and we weren't sure if we could in front of this third party who walked in. That's a sign we're in communist Canada, folks, when we can't just speak freely about politics and other issues because we're afraid that other people will be upset. And so we socially police each other. It's all mind control, it's scientific indoctrination, but that's what's happening here in communist Canada. To beat that, don't even have the conversation. Give this to your buddy if the swine flu thing comes up and just say, oh yeah, I saw this. I don't even know if it's true or not, but somebody gave this to me. Check it out if you want, you know? And you don't even have to jump off conversations that you don't want to have. You can stick to issues you normally discuss, but you can make sure that everyone has a chance to inform themselves. Finally, the pace at which I deliver information, because I know a lot about this topic, might be too much for most out there, and frankly, I think it is. Just like anybody else talking about an area of expertise that other people don't know about. So if you give them a tiny little piece of paper like this with some info for them to check out, they can check it out and digest it at their own pace. And that's the bottom line. TorontoTruthSeekers.com. Peace out.